Alright, so first video on really how to do anything. What I'm working on here is it's a Polaris Sportsman 700, and I'm going to put 30 or 31 inch tires on it, and the 2-inch lift just don't give me enough clearance. So what I'm going to try to do is move the swing arms 2 inches forward. I tried finding or buying some modified swing arms that were 2 inches forward, but not available right now. So I'm going to fix it my own way, and what we're going to do is I'm going to, which I've already cut the old bracket off, which was right about there, and fabricated a new bracket out of some angle iron, and moved it forward. I'm going to have to weld this on because the nut that used to be here is going to be in my way now, and I need to be actually between these two holes. And I would have put the nut in here, but they didn't thread that one, and fortunately I don't have a tap that fits that. So I'm just going to put a bead around here, clean it up, and then I'll slide my bracket back on there and weld it in. And then I've got some slightly larger ones. They're a little bit longer on the bottom. This section here is a little bit longer, and it's a little bit wider. I just didn't have room back here because there's actually a little bit of a buildup of steel here where they've kind of overlapped, like 4 pieces of steel here, which I guess it's so you can change out individual pieces as you break them. But I mean, they're solid stamped steel, so I mean, you're gonna bend them or something, you can always just hammer them right back out, or do like I'll do, take a cutting torch to it or a wheel, cut it off, and just weld the new one back in place. So I'm not too worried about the bolts there, but that build up there was a problem, so I ground it down a little bit, and keep trying to grind too far back in here because the differential mount bolts are right there. I didn't want to cover them up or nothing, so I want to have access if I need to pull my differential out, because running these larger tires and larger axles, that's my next weak point's my differential. So most likely this thing will break at some point, and I'll have to take it out and rebuild it and put a steel cage in it instead of the plastic cage that's in there now. So we'll get this started, get it welded up. We'll get some pictures of how that looks after I'm done. And next will be this rear bracket back here. We'll cut it. I may not even cut it out. I may just trim it a little bit, just for the simple fact is I may not have to cut it out. So why waste the time and mess with it? I can just leave it in there, and for whatever reason, in case they want to make me another bracket in the front and move it back to where it was originally at for some odd reason, handling issues or something like that, I can do it. But probably just gonna leave that, just trim it up a little bit. Then actually that's the other side. This one will go in somewhere like right in here, and I'll weld it in and then move to the other side, and we'll look at and see what the spacing looks like and everything. After I get done, I'll make another video, make probably 2 or 3 more as we go through this process. Maybe make some of the brackets and kind of show you how I fabricated those and what those look like in case you want to do it yourself. Anyways, thanks.